Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about SANDBOX land parcels and what the metaverse, what that means in the metaverse. Now, if you like this kind of content, you should definitely like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all our other videos and social medias on this subject, and stay tuned to the end of this video. But I do gotta say something. This is not financial advice. We don't accept liabilities for losses that you might incur, and this is strictly for education. So with that in mind, I'm gonna move on to this subject right here, and that is land parcels. Land parcels have blown up over the course of the last year, and they've gone pretty much parabolic in terms of look, one piece of land right here is about minimum of about 2.15 ETH. So that's quite a lot. And then, estates, they go for more because it's multiple pieces bundled together, which I'll even show you right now just because we're on the subject. Like, you look at a bundle and you see how much bundles go for when there's connected lands, like 2 times 1, that's 5 ETH. So once they're connected, they're worth more. And does that mean it'll keep going up? I don't know. Can't tell you that. But I will say this. The space has been growing. And not only has it been growing, but there's been more and more people getting into it. So far, some of the celebrities that are involved with SANDBOX is you got Snoop Dogg, Guy Oseary, which is the founder of management firm Maverick, whose clients include Madonna, U2, and the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Thomas Vu, who's an ex-Riot Games employee, who's relatively notable. And, there's a few other people who are involved as well. And I consider this as the beginning of more people getting involved in the space. And by the way, I just wanted to throw this in as well. Adidas is also in SANDBOX as well. As you can see right here, they bought this chunk right here. So they're partnered with SANDBOX, meaning that Adidas is collaborating with SANDBOX. And if that doesn't tell you bullish, I don't know what will. So metaverse property, it just seems like it's the right move to make. Oh, and Atari as well. Look at that. Atari is also part of the SANDBOX Metaverse. In fact, I think one of my plots is near Atari as well, near the casino, if I'm correct. But whatever the case may be, is that more and more big names are getting in, and there's more opportunities involved in this metaverse than people expect. And that's going to be along the lines of not just from celebs and big companies, right? Because there are a few more big companies that are involved with this. But you got to look at it from a perspective of what the land is going to offer, right? And what the land is going to offer is it's going to offer a place to stake your crypto. So when you have land in this metaverse, you could stake for sand and other cryptocurrencies. So they're allowing the staking of land for cryptocurrencies. And considering the value of the land, I'm sure that the stake is going to be relatively decent. So right there, that's one way that land will generate you money. Another thing that it could do to generate you money is it's going to basically allow you to create a personalized experience in your metaverse. And that personalized experience could be something along the lines of a museum, an art gallery, personalized games, education centers, offices, shops for metaverse items, and for real life items. And from there you could charge admission fees just based off of whatever you're trying to do. So there is opportunity. And the other thing too that I wanted to mention is you could also rent out the land so people could build on it, or alternatively you could run advertisements on your space. And the fact that you could run advertisements, I think that's going to be one of the most lucrative things. Stake your land and then have someone run an advertisement on it. Bam. That's almost like dual sets of income in the metaverse, and you barely had to do very much. Because the people that are going to run the advertisement, they're going to develop it themselves. They're going to rent it off of you. So there is passive income to be made in these metaverses, and it's clearly going to be from the perspective of owning the land in there. And I think that's going to be one of the most valuable, one of the best value propositions for the NFT/metaverse. Because of that, it's going to allow for bigger companies to come in and try to take whatever pieces they can in it. And that eventually will result in some form of price war for land itself, but also people are going to want to get exposed more and more. You think Coca-Cola is just going to run one ad in the metaverse? No, they're going to run hundreds. And it's not going to cost them very much, because all they're going to need is to pay for the space and have someone, build it in the voxel builder, which is pretty much, as you can see, something very similar to a Minecraft kind of feel, Roblox kind of feel. So it's going to be a simple UI to build upon within that metaverse, right? So that's more or less one of the big things I wanted to mention today was where I think this is going to go. Some other notable names that I wanted to mention who are invested / part of the sandbox world are Anamika Brands, NFT NYC. We have Axie Infinity, Flow, and OpenSea as well. They're involved. And if I'm correct, I think that there's a few more like smaller branded crypto people as well that we don't know about or haven't heard about yet. There's a list. I'm going to leave it in the source description so you could go over everything for yourselves. But I just wanted to tell you guys more about the land than anything today. We'll probably do another video covering the SAND token and more of the partnerships involved, like a deeper dive, but that'll be in the future. Today we're just covering the land. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you stayed till the end, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Check out our other videos in social media, and definitely check us out on Fiverr if you need personalized research done. Take care.